Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Miko DLG.
And our boy Bryan Keith over here is still hanging out for this segment.
Yeah, doggy.
There it is again. The bounty hunter.
That's like a E-Doggy Jr.
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
it was.
I respect it.
It's like a tired Bryan Keithy doggy.
So BK's hanging out with us. He wrestles for Reality of Wrestling, something we're very passionate about. We've done a lot of stuff with him.
Did you get permission to call him BK? I don't know. I mean, you can't just go around just assigning these
cool.
people.
I'm the captain.
Cool.
I just do it.
Burger King.
Apparently, you just hand out nicknames. I don't know.
That's kind of how the show works.
That's true.
Since I get to open up the show and talk first every segment, I just say what I want to, and then he can't do anything about
Yeah.
it.
We're stuck with it at that point.
You're a captain. I can't question it.
So-
That's right.
So the best one is we do a weekly or monthly segment
Yeah.
with a cosplay friend of ours, and she's super into gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just he wanted to call it the Casual Gamer.
Okay.
Because that's how we originally planned it with a buddy of ours, and then he bailed.
Right.
And so we met her. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'd love to do it." Well, she's pretty good, decent looking, and so
She's hot.
Yeah, she's
Why do
hot.
you guys say like pretty decent looking?
She's pretty
She's a
hot.
model.
I mean, he's like,
Right.
he's being respectful.
He's
I
trying
got
to
a
be
wife.
like,
He doesn't
yeah.
want to tell me she's a hot. You know, like.
Dude,
well,
she's
so do
hot.
I. You know,
She's hot.
trying to keep it cool. You know,
There you go.
I don't need Mommy Savage to like
There you
make
go.
me sleep on the couch. For
We
the
don't
next
want to
month.
die.
Yeah.
So as the show's about, like as we're starting the segment, I was like, I'm doing my own thing. I was like, welcome to the Sexy Casual Gamer segment. He's like, what the heck, man? I was like,
what are we
it's
doing?
legit now. I said it. So that's
And
just
we
how things
stuck
work.
with it.
That's what happened. Just like when someone plays the wrong music first and the guy doesn't get to cut his promo.
So
That's
he comes
exactly
out
this.
and ends up ripping his pants instead, so he can't do it.
That is
Shout out.
Domino
Shout out,
effect.
So Bryan, you're also super nerdy like us, yeah? You're into video games and all that kind of
Yes,
stuff.
yeah. Nerd Thug describes me, bro.
That's it.
Well, you heard him. He said he wanted to be a Pokemon master.
Right.
I
mean,
did.
So video games then. What's been your favorite console?
What's been my favorite? PlayStation.
Yeah,
all
come
day,
on,
bro.
man.
Number
PlayStation
1,
all
2,
day.
3, or 4?
I'd say number 4 has owned my life, bro.
Yeah, man.
To the point where I'm almost considering selling it or putting it in the closet.
Because you're about to have a kid, right?
Bro,
So
no, not even that. I'm just that and the fact that I've been training more,
yeah.
and like Grand Theft Auto is destroying my life, and also Red Dead Redemption coming out. Like that's
man.
the end of me, right?
Done so.
What else are you gonna do? There's not enough hours in the day.
When that game comes out, there are going to be so many people who are just missing for like a
I'm
week.
me, bro. Like you won't see me probably Reality Wrestling no more. I'm playing.
I'm not gonna be at the June event, guys. I'm playing video games.
Like I'm a bounty hunter. I can create myself and be a bounty hunter in
Right.
the game
That's
now. Like,
perfect.
come on.
Do you
man.
think that would go over well? Booker, I'm going to take this one off. I got a new video game
It's-
I'm going to
no,
play.
it's-
I just won't
training.
tell him that. It's training,
Yeah,
right?
I'm getting really deep into my
A
character.
real life experience.
Yeah, I'm
here.
getting deep into my character
Yeah.
this week.
You know how when Leonardo DiCaprio gets ready for his, Revenant.
Yeah.
He slept in an actual animal's body.
That's true. I heard that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get down and dirty.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to go over? I don't think that pitch is going to go
I'm
too
not
well.
going to tell him.
I think it's going to be like, you're not as pretty as Leo. Get back in the
Yeah,
gym.
right? You're fired.
So let me ask you this, since you are a huge Pokemon fan.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in a world of Pokemon or live in the Super Mario world? If you had to choose either one.
World of Pokemon, bro.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I actually like Digimon more than I like Pokemon,
Yeah?
bro.
Man,
yeah.
wasn't that a
I was
better?
huge
That was a
Digimon
great
fan.
show, man.
Because they could talk back to you.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
Also,
Like,
the conversations.
Also, they turned
Yeah.
into giant monsters by the end. Like, it wasn't
Exactly.
even fair.
yeah.
The Digimon, I never understood that, man, because I didn't watch either one of them a lot, but every time I would catch the Digimon, there'd be 4 of them hanging around with like a little stuffed animal cute thing, and then one of them's a giant T-Rex wearing armor with wings and
Exactly.
blowing fire.
Yeah.
Shooting
And I was like,
cannonballs.
I think he beats Pikachu.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
100%, but I
Every day
think
of
he
the
beats
Totally.
Pikachu.
And he could trash talk him at the same time. You know, like, come on. All Pikachu says Pika Pika.
Pika Pika.
Nobody could translate that.
He's like Groot. He just talks
Yeah.
Pika Pika, but it means like
I am Groot.
75
everything. Like,
million
I'm
things.
tired.
Pika Pika.
Ash,
What if,
please
what if he had
stop.
like the foulest mouth?
Pika, Pika.
Like, he was like,
Right?
he was like the George Carlin.
Cousin
of,
like a
like,
sailor.
Pika Pika.
the other Pikachus are always like,
Pika Pika Pika.
why is he saying that?
What's wrong with this guy right here? So you,
But no one will
Meowth
ever
could
know.
translate. you know?
yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
So you also told me you're super into anime. Our
I'm not
producer,
super into anime. I'm kind of into anime. I
You're-
don't want you to like call
No,
my
it's
bluff
okay.
right
You're
now.
probably
No.
more into anime than either one of us.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
So let's do this. Throw out a couple of animes and we'll see if Nico knows all about them.
All right, what do you got for
Well, Dragon Ball Z, of course.
Well,
I watched
obviously,
that. Yeah, I just started watching Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah, the new one.
Amazing, bro. It's crazy.
It gets better. It gets better.
yeah,
It
yeah.
only gets better as the season goes on.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I also watch Baki the Grappler.
Oh, that's one I haven't heard.
Yeah, yeah. It's an anime about a kid. His mom died because his dad killed her, and he dedicated his life to becoming one of the greatest fighters, so he could fight his dad and get revenge back. It's actually really good. Baki the Grappler.
But it was in a world of bouncing balls.
Right. Controlled by tomatoes.
This is why I can't get into
This
anything.
sounds like
Pokemon.
VeggieTales, though.
It's like the dark version of
So,
VeggieTales.
like, we joke about this, but in anime, they always take, like, one smooth plot line. You're like, man, I could get into that. And then they add, like, 15 layers to it. Then you're like, I can't
That's
do
true.
that. I
That's
can't do
true.
that.
There's
But that's like a
squids.
staple of like Japanese
Yeah.
things.
is.
Period.
It's
you know,
always
like,
super eccentric and like
yeah,
to the
it's just-
extreme.
It's because they're so dedicated in what they do, though.
Exactly.
You know.
Like there's no okay fighting game players in Japan. They're always like, oh yeah, this is the greatest player in the world. Here you go.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh okay.
That's fair.
Nailed it.
That's fair.
So, any other Pokemon or not Pokemon?
Animes.
Animes.
I watch like the Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, I do know.
Yeah,
the
I've seen
show.
that.
The greatest tournament series in the universe.
Yeah. What else have
This
I watched?
guy from the Galactic Empire.
The Galactic Empire.
I think that's it. My friends tried to give me the Naruto. It says pretty good, but I just haven't.
It's just way too long. There's like a million episodes.
And I feel that same way, bro. I think that's why I haven't dipped into it yet.
The longest show I've ever watched is like 140.
Jeez.
Your
Yeah,
wife's got
that's-
that beat with X-Files.
Yes, she
That's
does.
Yeah.
that's
Take
Hajime no
that.
that's Hajime no Ippo, which is a boxing anime. Oh, it's phenomenal.
I gotta catch that.
It's
Beautiful.
phenomenal.
I like that.
The
Beautiful.
animation, beautiful.
There it is.
Fight
That's
scenes,
tough.
That's his catch line.
beautiful.
That's
So
his
here's-
sketch line.
Here's my problem with Naruto, though.
Naruto.
They're not even ninjas; they're wizards.
Ooh.
Okay,
Is
here's
that
my
it?
second problem with it. The first place I ever learned about it, I'm at community college. It's like 03 or 04, and there's these two kids sitting in the hallway wearing the headbands with the
Yeah.
metal plate on them.
Nice.
Now, it's middle of the day. It's not Halloween. It's not dress-up day. It's like the second week of the semester. And, like, I'm standing there, and I'm waiting on this class, and I'm watching these two kids, and they're waiting on a class across the hall. And they're sitting there talking. It's totally normal for these two kids to be wearing these headbands with these metal plates. They're not acting out of place at all. Like, they're not even talking about the fact that they're wearing metal plates. Neither one of them are like, you're so shiny today. Like, they've totally moved past metal plates. So they're sitting there for about 5 minutes. They get up and they go into their room. When they get in their room, and the teacher opens our door, I sit down, and I was like, I just have to ask a general question. Did anybody else see those two kids with the metal plates on their head? They're like, yeah, we saw that. I was, what is that? And, like, the whole room is kind of quiet. And finally one person's like, oh, there's a cartoon, and it's a Japanese one, and this is what it is. And I was like, whoa. There's a Japanese cartoon that people love so much, they dress up for it to go to school. Like, that's too much.
So
That's too much.
I guess 2 years ago now, we first went to Joysticks downtown next to Minute Maid.
Yes, there was a cat there, too.
There was a dude by himself
Right.
playing arcades in this arcade bar, dressed fully in Naruto stuff.
That has to be like the greatest feeling
By
ever,
himself.
though. Like if you're like that type of fan, for you to get dressed up and go play video games by,
By
yourself.
yourself.
I'm ready.
Is
I
that-
mean,
wait.
I'm-
Is
I'm a
that the best
proponent.
feeling in the world? Because when you show up anywhere alone, I don't immediately feel
Only
good
to
about
yourself,
myself.
though.
Right.
I'm very much a proponent of doing things solo. Like, I'll go to dinner by myself. Corey goes to...
I do that.
I don't
can't go to
mind.
dinner by
I
myself.
don't mind. I'll just go to the bar and
I love going
whatever.
to movies by myself.
But
Okay,
That's
I
the
see that.
best thing ever.
Yeah.
dressing up, I don't know if I'd get dressed up in like my Captain America gear and just, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target today.
Right.
Dressed as Captain America.
Just get the shield. Just
Let me get the
cling it to
shield.
your back.
But you're
I
shopping,
need
though. He's
groceries.
playing video games.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
I
like,
need milk.
he planned that.
milk.
He planned that day out.
That's true.
He put it on and he was like, "What do I want to do
what a
today?
weird-
Definitely
who
video."
do I want to be today? Is what he first
Who am I
said.
today?
That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, he wanted to be Naruto today, so he was like doing it. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe we're not passionate about. Maybe we're bad fans.
No, not at all.
There you
Or
go.
Maybe we're bad fans.
I
It's
need
like-
you guys at the next reality wrestling show to dress up as your favorite wrestler. You need to dress up as Rob Barnes.
No. So for Halloween, he had the greatest costume.
Oh my god.
It was.
Mick Foley.
Oh yeah.
He came in the sweatpants
Yeah.
with
Had the flannel shirt.
shirt
Yeah.
on and the
Oh man, it was
trashy
perfect.
shoes.
Had the sock.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
It was
Somebody
gold.
probably asked you for an autograph. Actually.
It was
Oh,
good.
it was funny because everyone would look at me and when they would ask who I was, and then I would tell them, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly
That's
who you
spot
are."
on.
I'm just gonna wear my luchador mask and my wrestling tights the next show.
That works.
Just get in the ring.
Yeah, just jump in.
Might as
Just
well.
don't let me in. Like,
Might as well you drink a beer.
hey,
You know?
here's my pass.
You'll be
Cut.
a true luchador.
Dude, jump in and just cut a promo,
Yeah.
like in the middle of it, and just see if anyone stops you. Or is it just like,
I'm gonna
This
get
guy
I'm gonna
is.
get tackled by somebody.
You definitely will. Reality wrestling show, you probably would. Booker don't play that, man.
I'd probably cut a promo on the Pride.
That's what's up.
I'd cut a promo on that guy.
That's the wrong person to cut a promo on.
I know, but that's why I would do it.
This is an incorrect decision.
That's
you've made.
that's why I would do it.
I love seeing those YouTube clips like behind the scenes from like the '90s days when they would do like those dark matches.
Yeah.
And then there's the one. It says they're in Germany, and Stone Cold and Triple H have just finished a match. And this is when Stone Cold can't walk at all; like both knees are done.
Yeah, towards the end.
And some guy runs into the ring, and Stone Cold just rolls out of the way. Like he doesn't even get up; he just rolls out of the way. Triple H just lays into this guy and just
Kaboom,
wails on him for like 2 minutes.
That's like an unspoken rule between wrestlers, bro. Like, if fans get in the ring, it's like
Yeah.
all-out warfare.
Right.
You know, like, because you just don't know what they're going to do.
You
You
have
know?
no
Like,
idea. Yeah.
Well, there was
And
like
it sucks because sometimes they just really want to go in there and see how it is, but it's like, you can't do that,
not in
bro.
the middle,
Like,
not in the middle of the match. Wait till
yeah,
afterwards.
Exactly.
Ask somebody.
Wait till afterwards.
Ask
yeah.
somebody. Come to a camp.
Right.
Come to a
We'll
fantasy
gladly
camp.
powerbomb you on anything you want.
Yeah, come to a
Yeah.
fantasy camp in reality
We
wrestling. You
will.
can get in the ring.
But if you get in illegally, then we have to treat you illegally.
Well, that's like the guys who run on the field and stuff. I never understood
Exactly.
that.
What's the
Never,
point of that?
It's only going to end one way.
Yeah.
Getting
Going
beat
to
up.
jail.
Yeah. Well,
After you get beat up.
tasered.
After you get tasered.
Tased, beat up, and then thrown in jail. Sounds like a great consequence to my
Right.
action.
Yeah, I should definitely do this.
This is totally logical.
I wonder what goes through their mind when they're like,
They're probably just hammered.
Well, I love when the football players tackle them.
yeah, that's great.
I love it because they don't think that football players will, and they'll
Oh,
run through
bro.
them, and they'll run around them, and then all of a sudden one of them's just like, "Man, I'm trying to get a game on," and just drops the guy.
Man, and it sucks because
I
it's
got
like,
something to do afterwards.
this is a normal person, and they can't take a regular athlete's
No.
tackle.
They're
Like,
not made to take
they will
that.
kill you.
Right.
No slaps, just kicks.
Yeah, right.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then he died.
And then he died.
And
That's
then
right.
Man,
When he
down.
wakes up 3 days from now with a helmet imprint in his sternum, he's gonna he's not sure what happened.
that wasn't a good idea.
No.
We're gonna jump out to a break right here. We're gonna thank our homie Brian Keith for hanging out these past 2 segments. Be sure this Saturday, May 13th,
Yes, sir.
Reality of Wrestling. They're doing another live taping. You're not gonna want to miss it. It's so much fun to go live. When
Definitely.
you're there,
yeah, for
when you're there
sure.
watching it, anything can happen.
We put it down, man.
And I'm not sure, but they might have free beer.
No,
No, I made that up.
It's
but
not
they-
free,
but you can buy it.
It's
You
beer.
can't buy it though. It's good beer.
The entertainment's free if you pay.
That's right.
See?
You're
you
listening to
pay.
Nerd Thug Radio.